Hey guys, it's Endless. I'm playing my final Explorer Season 1 league match versus Yasin. And I'm playing Orzhov Clerics. And we're on the play. This hand looks a little slow, but it actually looks alright. So I think we'll keep that. Kind of missing a 1 or a 3 drop, so there we go. Looks like Yasin's playing Boros or Mardu. Let's get the Orator down first. That's the more aggressive play. And we will go get get a plains. A golden egg, huh? Oh, that's a pretty slow start for him. Okay, that was a great curve out to the Acolyte play. Okay, experimental synthesizer comes down, Thraben off the top. Will he cast Thraben? No. Deadly Dispute, and then Thraben. And tap land. So 4 tap lands, I guess that's kind of slow, huh? Okay, so we can play Loxodon, but it'll take most of our stuff. Or we can be aggressive and play Priest and waste 2 mana. So it looks like Priest of the Haunted Edge will trade with Gixian Infiltrator unless he forcefully removes it right now. Okay, my opponent gets recommission off the top, so it's gonna have to go to waste, it looks like. Okay. So we need to deal with this Gixian Infiltrator. But I don't want to trade. I think we just go hard here, actually. So heal, block, sack. Okay, you outplayed me. But then I'll play Jarl. So unfortunately, Bazu's Acolyte, we can't get back with Pillar Drop, but it's okay. So Infiltrator was recommissioned. Deadly Dispute. Gonna make him a 4/3. Treasure comes down, so he'll be a 5/4 or bigger. And I think the play here is pillar drop. Get some flying, get priest to deal with Gixian Infiltrator. Okay, Aviator Mechanic bounces Golden Egg. Golden Egg comes down. Alright, Angelic Purge, taking out the Pillar Drop Rescuer for good. Okay, but we just drew Marauding Blight Priest, so that is going to be really painful for my opponent. So we can play, I think we win here. Play Priest into locks that on, and that's GG. Wow, this is 3 life gain triggers. $45 life to 1. Seems difficult for my opponent to come back from this. So he would need to kill one, kill or deploy 4 things. Okay, but that's our 6th Snowland. So now we can just force my opponent to make bad blocking decisions. He has to block everything. And we'll just scry. Okay, Power Stone Fracture off the top, so he's going to use that in tandem with Synthesizer. Then he needs one more blocker answer to live. He goes for the Orator. Well, that's kind of lucky. Gonna bounce a Gainland. Yeah. He has to play it this turn, so he must use it on Lunarch Veteran, which is... Wait, does he not realize that he has to use it? Play it until end of turn. Okay, you want to let that go to waste? Fine. Okay, I think that was a misplay there. He needed to cast that on his turn. Okay, so what are we looking at for game 2? He didn't see me playing that many 1/1, so I don't think that End the Festivities or Suffocating Fumes necessarily will come in on his side. The recommission's kind of scary, but it's this Gixian Infiltrator can get really big. None of the other creatures are particularly scary. So Candle Trap can deal with him, Final Payment can deal with him, Priest not so much. So I'm thinking we could switch one Priest for like this Destroy Evil and take him out when he gets big. But besides that, I'm not totally sure what changes I should make. Yeah, I mean, I have another copy of Final Payment here. Do I want to play it? I mean, Honored Heirloom could be interesting against like Recommission, but it can get Angelic Purge at the same time, so it's not crucial enough. I'm thinking we could just go like this. I don't want to trim too many creatures. Only thing is maybe we'll trim a Candle Trap for another Final Payment. Okay, because he can bounce stuff that's Candle Trapped. So that was the last minute decision, but you know, I had so much life in that game, and I just sort of needed to close the game. I would have been fine spending 5 life to kill a Gixian Infiltrator. Okay, we already have 4 lands, so I'm gonna... I don't want to play the Street Fetch now. I think it doesn't make enough of a difference, and the synergy with the Blight Priest means that I want to hang on to it. Okay, Golden Egg. So let's set up with Priest of the Haunted Edge. We top decked a Lockset on Restore, which is nice. Another Golden Egg, just dirtling. So, we can play the Blight Priest here. It's probably gonna die. Okay, sacking blood to find an answer, and we do not find one. And a gain land. Okay, so that means we can start going to town. Let's attack. And let's go get a swamp. Okay, there's Gixian Infiltrator. Okay. Angelic Purge on one of the Marauding Blight Priests. So what can we do here? So we have 5 mana, 2 creatures. So if I play Lunarch, I play Blight Priest, I'll have 4 creatures. So I won't have enough for Loxodon. Right? Is my math right? Yeah, I would be short, coming up short for Loxodon. So I don't really care if he whacks me with Gixian Infiltrator. I don't think I want to trade Blight Priest for Infiltrator. I think I want to just kill the Infiltrator with Priest. And then what makes the most of my mana here is I'm going to attack with Blight Priest, right? So let's do that. Okay, he'll take the 3. Play Lunarch, and play Blight Priest. So we waste a mana here, but I don't think he can deal with both Blight Priests. So he'll deal with one, and then we'll play Loxa next turn. Okay, he recommissions Gixian Infiltrator, and then he's gonna Firestone Fracture Blight Priest, so. And Aviary Mechanic, Bouncing Golden Egg. Okay. Oh, he wants to get in for 1. Okay, you can get in for 1. So next turn I'll have like 8 mana plus Convoke to play with. So I could like Convoke and then hold up white black for final payment. Assuming he doesn't find an answer right now, that would be ideal. Yeah, he's just endlessly dirtling. I think he will not attack because he doesn't want to get cracked back. He will attack. Okay, I'll take the 6. Okay, so we have a point of discussion. I don't want to use it. I think this is the correct play. Hold up final payment when the removal inevitably comes. And then pointed discussion next turn. So he's going to turn an artifact. Don't care about that. Maybe Powerstone Fracture is coming. Blood Fountain. Okay. I think that's going to be a little bit too slow. Okay, so he sacks Golden Egg for 2 mana to gain 3 life and make Gixian Infiltrator 7/5. So I could take 7 right now, or I could pay 5 life and just blow it up. And he's going to be behind on tempo. Okay, let's point a discussion. We can storefront. It's fine. So these guys are gonna get like double blocked. So he's gonna start doing the loop with Pack Beast and Blood Fountain, right? How many creatures does he have in his... He only has 1 creature in his graveyard, so I actually think it's better to sit here. And so that he doesn't start to make use of that loop. In other words, he doesn't get to use Blood Fountain this turn. So he bounces Synthesizer. What does he get? Okay, Firestone Fracture off the top. Doesn't have any reach right now, so I think like Inspiring Overseer would be pretty good to start flying over. Okay, and we just got Raise the Draugr, which is huge. So we can use that to get back both Blight Priests. So I kind of just don't want to interact with this trusty pack beast, I think, because this is like the loop. So I could be playing more Raise the Draugr in this deck. It would expose it to more graveyard heat. Okay, Recommission is coming. Probably on Synth or Gixian. He's going for Gixian. Return an artifact. Okay, so that's why he didn't need. He didn't need to. So at this point, my opponent's going wider than me, but my elephants are good blockers. So I'm glad actually that I didn't attack there, because those are just going to keep me in the game long enough to seal the deal, I think. Okay, so Blight Priest into Overseer, and then we have Rescuer as a follow-up in case one of my Blight Priests eats the dust again. Bites the dust. Eats the dust. I'm not awake. Okay, and we have a land. We can hold it back because we have blood. Opponent's at 3 life. Looking pretty good for us right now. So he has to basically kill both Blight Priests. He doesn't have anything in his graveyard to use Blood Fountain on, so Blood Fountain and Pack Beast are still dead cards, which is what we want. Okay, more Samurai. Raven off the top. Healing up to 6 from the golden egg. And he forcibly sacks the pack beast. Right, so do we want to block the infiltrator here? I think we don't block it this turn, we block it the next turn. And more Recommission for Pack Beast. So 3/4. That's really just such a great play. He's really done some creative things with this deck. Okay, so we have a campus and an untapped land. I'm thinking here the best play is to play Bazu's Acolyte, throw a +1/+1 counter on Overseer. That'll take my opponent down to 4, just from the Lunarch and Blight Priest interaction, and then I can attack and put them down at 1. But let's, we're gonna ditch the untapped land, so if we get like a Lunarch off the top, I'm gonna do this first. Okay, we did not. Play the campus. And make something else big. Can make one of these guys like a 4/3 blocker, I think. Because all of his guys have 2 power, most of them. Okay, golden egg. So that's his most reliable way to gain life, is these golden eggs. Alright, Voltage Surge, taking out Blight Priest. Angelic Purge, sacrificing Blood Fountain to exile the other Blight Priest. Okay. Does he have an answer for the flyer? Since we have no Blight Priest, I may as well just chump block Gixian Infiltrator with the Lunarch Veteran. Okay, so we want to prevent damage here, kill things. So how much damage is coming through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 11 is 20. So if we chomp that, that'll just be 9 damage. And then we'll heal 2. So we'll go down to 6 and we'll heal up to 8. And there's no like anthem effect. Okay, and my opponent calls GG. Okay, so that was the final game of the season. Good game. We just achieved a 2-0 on Orzhov Clerics, which is kind of a weird build. I had been playing S3 Clerics before and Historic Pauper. Orzhov Clerics loses like basically these janky draw spells that I was splashing blue for, which may have been questionable from the start. A couple new spells I threw in here, like Pointed Discussion. I really like Final Payment. You know, this is the closest thing we have to like Dismember, where you use your life as a resource. On Clerics, I really like that. Yeah, and this did better than I thought, honestly. Couldn't keep up with the pressure on the life total, so I probably would have lost if the game went longer, but I was able to close it out. So, good games, and thanks for watching. That concludes the Season 1 of Explore Pauper. So if you're still watching at this point, I appreciate if you're watching my channel and subscribing and commenting on my videos. That really gives me the motivation to keep doing these. It's just a hobby. I don't make any money off of this. So yeah, I will keep going, and I will see you guys in the next season for some more Historic Pauper coming up, probably sometime in January, followed by some more Explorer Pauper. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.